Okay guys, we're out on our 1700's permission today, and we're going to be running the XP Deus II, which is one of our favorite machines that we have out there. And we're going to be running our famous sweeper program. We're going to be using that on this site, trying to figure out if we can get some targets we might have missed from the last time. And again, this site dates all the way back to 1740. It's got Revolutionary War ties. It was a bustling site back during the 1700s, as a lot of boats were coming in and out of this area as well. So this is going to be a great hunt, we hope. And we did very well the last time we were out here. So we're going to see if we can do it again. So come along for the adventure. And as always, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you on the first find. And we'll catch you guys soon. 68, 72, XP Deus II. We're running our sweeper program, which is based off of sensitive full tones. We really like that program, and it's done very well out here with that setup. If you guys are interested, you can check out the channel. There'll be a link on this video as well if you're interested in the sweeper program. And let's see if we got this out here, guys. Sounds a little suspect. 67 is what we're seeing. Got some iron, a little bit of iron mixed in with this. We can hear a little bit going on here. Let's see what we get now. Let's see if we got it out. Nope. Nope. Signal's not quite as strong as I would like for it to be. But let's see. It's right there. You guys can see it. Let's see if we get it. And our first hole of the day is Mr. Shotgun Hole, or Shotgun Head Stamp. Okay guys, right here we got a 58, 57 here with the Deus II. Really loud signal. Not real sure. Could be a button. We'll see. This ground's a little bit wet from all the rain we had last week. So maybe we'll get lucky and get something good out of this. Again, 56, 57. That's an iffy one. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. $56, still down there. I'll dig a little bit deeper. Probably about 8 inches down now at this point. See if we can get whatever it is out of the ground. All right, it's disappeared on us. So what does that mean? It's in the bottom of the hole. That's usually what it means. Let's see. See if we're right. You guys, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's down there at the bottom. We pulled out a scoop of dirt, and we got something. Look at there. You guys see what it is? It's a nice button. Sure is. It's a nice button. Tom back. Look at the size of the shank on that one. Very nice button. Slightly concaved. Looking to see if I see anything on it, and I don't. But still a nice button. Start the day. Y'all heard it. Y'all see how deep that was? And again, that's a good past the pinpointer deep. And this was down at the very bottom of that hole. And the Deus II, running the sweeper with sensitive full tones, It's a pretty deep program, but of course this ground being wet is going to help too as well. But still nice and deep. And there we go. Nice beautiful button to start our day. Okay, we got a 51 that we just opened up this hole with. That's a really low number. And now I know why. It's a piece of I don't know, is it a washer maybe? Or a furniture piece maybe? You can see where the nail went in on this. You guys can see that. Again, nice little artifact. Brass artifact. Deus II locked in on it. Running the sweeper program. All right, guys, it's warm out here, but we got a target here ringing up a 5968. I'm sorry, 5960. Y'all hear it? It's pretty loud. Again, let's see what we're gonna get here. A lot of activity in this area, and you never know. One of these buttons is gonna be the right button, and that's why we try to dig them all as much as we can. 60 is what we got now. So let's see what we get with this 60. And we've got a button. Small dime-sized button. Y'all see it right there. Shank is broke off the back, but it is a tom back. It's got a raised dimple on the back of it. Nothing on the front. Again, nice colonial button off of this 1700 site, running the sweeper program. And again, it makes you think, you know, you never know what was going on out here in these, well, we don't even know if this was woods. I believe this was where the actual house sat back in the 1700s. So you just never know what was going on here. But always interesting when we're out here in the woods and we start thinking about those types of things, because that's why we do this hobby. It's for the fun. It's finding things. In my case, it's finding historical things, and that's what makes this hobby so great. But anyway, there we go. We're gonna have another colonial button to add to the pouch. Okay, catch you guys on the next one. Okay guys, we got an interesting one here. 7877 high ringer, but it sort of sounds like it could be iron, but I'm not real sure. And again, I don't take chances when I'm out on a site like this with signals like that. If it's still giving me a repeatable signal and it's got that sort of forced iron sound, I still dig them. I just think there's no other way around it in a lot of cases. And there's a big root in my way. See if we can cut it in two. But anyway, let's see if we can get whatever this is out of the ground. And still showing something there. 77 is what's showing up on the Deus II. So let's pull out a handful of dirt here, see if we can get it. And we got it. It's over here. Hopefully it's not cut off. Got us a gigantic musket ball. Big one too, 69 cal, large musket ball. And this is number 2 or 3 I've dug off of this site. And I have dug a British Rev War button off of this site as well. So soldiers were in here during the Revolutionary War, and this is just proving it. Just kind of how large that musket ball is. It's a big one too, a honker is what I call them. But 77, 78 was what it was coming up on the Deus II. Can't imagine what was happening around here in these woods back during the 1700s. Okay, we'll catch you guys. Listen to this one, guys. And so they've mowed this area, but we got a lot of scrub sticking up. So it's real hard to swing through this. But we're gonna dig this because it's a 7980, which is a good target. So we're gonna dig this out and see if we can find whatever this is. And sort of sounds like the last one we dug, which was a button. And still ringing up a 7981 here, so we're gonna see what we can get here. I don't know where it is. All right, this one was not easy to pinpoint. Let's see what we got here. Not sure what that is. And no? Where is it? There it is. Look at there. It was a button hiding in those roots. Oh wow, that one was hard to retrieve. And very worn button at that. This one looks interesting. I might have to clean this one up. Look at the way this one is designed. It's almost got like, look at the design of it. The outside is sort of like a, I don't know, I guess not like a star shape, but it's just different looking. We'll definitely have to clean that one up. Yeah, check that out. Really neat button. Okay, we're getting rained on here, but we got a target. 64, 65 right here. Let's see what we can get here. Hopefully you guys can see this. It's pouring down rain on me. I'm out in the woods. At least it's cooling some things off for right now. And let's see what this target's going to end up being. Dig a little bit more out. We've been hitting some really deep targets too. Still down there. So let's see what we get here. And we got us a shotgun shell. Shotgun stand. All right, it started raining on us, so we're gonna take a break. We'll come back out here when the rain quits. These nice showers are coming in. At least it's gonna cool some things off. But we're gonna head back to the truck. Drink us a little bit of water. Wait for this rain to slack up a little bit, and we'll be right back. Hopefully this rain shower doesn't last long. I don't think it's supposed to, and hopefully it'll just stay cloudy from here on in. Cut down on these mosquitoes and bugs, because it's real humid out here. The humidity is off the charts. But we're gonna walk back up to the truck and wait for this little shower to pass, and hopefully it passes real soon, and we'll get back out here in it. We were having a good day so far. Dug a lot of A lot of buttons so far, and got us a nice little musket ball. So we'll wait till this rain shower stops. We'll be right back with you guys. So stay tuned. All right, this one's got a pretty smooth sound to it. It doesn't sound like it's a big target. 59, 57, it could be a bullet. Y'all hear it there? 60, jumps up to a 60. It is a repeatable signal, so we are gonna dig it. It's got sort of a faint sound to it, which makes me think whatever it is, it might be deep, or it's really small, one or the other. Let's see if we can get this out, whatever it is. See if it'll change. 60, 61 is what we got now. Let's see what this was. And that was probably about 6 to 8 inches. And whatever it was, I just knocked it. And it is a piece of lead. Again, you're going to dig this in these situations, but we had to. And again, small. Okay, we just got this hole opened up, and we're going to see what we can get here. It was ringing up low, and it had a weird sound to it, like a almost like it could be a piece of lead, but I could be wrong. Oh, I see something round. Oh, wow. Check that out. I was thinking it was going to be lead. It had fooled me. Turned out to be a button. Another beautiful tomback. It's ringing up really low. That one had a weird sound to it too. I'll let you guys hear it. Let's see what it sounds like now that it's out the hole. That's why I didn't live dig it like I normally do. Let's see what this sounds like now. Yeah, 57, 59, 58. Just a really low number, and that's based on what these things are made out of usually. 1700's buttons, quarter size. Find these all the time out, guys. We switched over to fast just to check some things out with fast, and y'all, you can hear this. 75, 74, and it appears to be a consistent signal. So of course we've been using sensitive full tones, and of course I've used fast a ton in the past, and of course we just want to see if this can actually pull out something that sensitive full tones might have missed. I probably should have switched back and forth between the targets. So we still got a 75, 77 showing up on the screen, and that would be a good target to dig. But is it? Or is it a nail? It is sensitive, it is fast, falsing on nails. We got our silencer turned down to the same thing that we did with our, I think I saw a musket ball. We got everything set up the same way we did with sensitive full tones and the sweeper. And I don't know. We got something down here. Let's see if we can pull it out a little bit more. See if we can get it out of here. Look at there. So I don't know if this is almost looks like a drawer pull. That's what it looks like. It's definitely brass. And that was fast. So that gave us a 75, very faint signal. It wasn't as pronounced as what we see on sensitive full tones. But yeah, it's an artifact nonetheless. We'll clean that up. Let's see what else we might can find with fast. Okay, we're running fast again. Listen to this. Now this has got a rough sound to it, but we're getting a 16, a 08, a 71 in the window. Now I think this is iron. And again, fast has been my bread and butter in the past but I've switched over to sensitive full tones. But let's see what this is. I do hear a little bit of iron mixed in with this target. So we're gonna open this target up and see what we get. You know? So it's really good. Let's see if we got this out. Let's see what it sounds like now. 71. It sounds like iron. Falsing iron. And it's down there. We're gonna have to see if we can get it out. Maybe it'll turn out to be something good. I don't know. Round object. Big piece of iron. It's a plantation hoe. Look how big that thing is. And it was probably a good foot down. And I just wanted to see what it was. But yeah, nice big plantation hoe. Someone was using this back in the 1700s. Probably worked this field, which you guys can see, or around this house. But there it is. A work utensil all the way from the 1700s. Look how massive that thing is. Okay, we got a 69, 67 here. And it's mixed with iron pretty good, but we can hear it still, and it's a repeatable signal, and hopefully it's not a nail. We have switched up to fast on the last couple of holes, and fast does really good, and that's the program that I started with when I originally got the original Deus. Was I used fast and pitch, and now it's a 64, 65, and let's see what we get here. Let's see if we got a button. And we got something. What do we have? We got a nail. Almost looks like a brass trigger guard, maybe? I don't know. That's pretty interesting. Check that piece out. Okay, we didn't film this. This was ringing up a 57, 58, but I'll show it to you guys. This is a small buckle. You can see the prongs of the buckle right there. Check that out. I love finding these little small buckles. But again, it's got to be 1700s. Everything off of this site's been 1700s, and I don't think this is any different. Well, we've been rained on. We've been attacked by mosquitoes. We're soaking wet. I'm sweated through my clothes. Okay, we got a 81, 82 here. Sounds really good. Let's hope it's something good. We're gonna dig that out. We were getting ready to wrap our day up, but we heard that signal, and we had to stop on that one. That one was too good. 81, what it's showing up. It's a repeatable. we can, where is it? That's the question. Let's open this hole up a little bit more. Let's see. I've got a root that we're contending with. As always, these big roots in these woods are not easy. Some of them can be quite troubling. So we'll get this target out. And hopefully this is going to be worthwhile. Let's see. It's an 82-84. Sounds really good. Let's hope it's a coin. Let's hope. Let's see here. And it's not a coin, but it is a button. It is a button. And no, can't tell if there's anything on this or not. We'll rinse it off. It's a quarter size button. It was ringing up an 81 on the Deus II, and we had to dig it. It had a great audio to it. It was a repeatable signal, and even though we were trying to head back to the truck, we decided we would dig that one for sure. So, and it turned out to be good. It turned out to be a nice little button for us. So, all right, here we are for the wrap up. We're getting poured rain on right now, and it's starting to thunder a little bit, so I got to hurry with this. But you guys can see all the buttons we found. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we got a nice little buckle here. Check that buckle out. It's really neat. And then we got a nice big musket ball, 69 count musket ball. Looks like what could be a furniture piece, possibly, not real sure. At first I thought it might be the top to a like a glue or some type of ointment type thing, but I don't think that's what it is. Another piece of lead, a couple pieces of lead, and again, y'all can see it's pouring down rain on us, but we do it for you guys. We try to get you the content, and we're out here in the rain popping targets with the XP Deus II. We will catch you guys on our next adventure. I'm getting soaked. All right, take care, guys. See you soon. All right, guys, we're wrapping up our hunt today. It's been a rain-soaked day, and it is raining once again. You guys can tell I am soaked, not only from sweat, but from rain. We've been out here with the XP Deus II today, running the sweeper program. We also used the fast program, and we were actually able to sniff out a couple of more targets with fast. That's why it's always important that you try other programs and use other programs. Some do particularly well in certain situations, while others might do well in another situation. So again, that's why we use multiple programs when we're hunting a site. And of course, I've been on this site quite a few times, and so it's always nice to keep finding things. Again, this was a very busy site during the 1700s, and it's just amazing, all of the artifacts and relics that are coming off of this site. And we had a ball digging out here today, just enjoying being out in nature and enjoying the hobby, because ultimately that's what it's all about. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week and a weekend. Hopefully you found something great this weekend yourself. And again, I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much, and we will catch you on our next adventure.